life would die on me. Daddy no get salary. Yes, I know see mommy. I know see mama cause 10 years old. Step on I no care.
So I don't know these people are behaving on me. They have been doing bad things on me. I went mad into it because of this issue. Now they are trying to kill me. Everybody in the whole world, please help me. If I die, Amalia kill me.
Hello, Radians. You're welcome to this channel today. All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching me from. This is your friend Radiance Comedy. A lot of people have been telling me to talk about this young man that I just watched his clip now. I don't like to talk about people when I don't know much about them. Yes, I don't know much about him except now that these particular incidents are happening. So I decided to have a little research work concerning this young man that is called Mohbad. And when I did, I watched his performances. And I saw a young man that is so talented by God himself, so talented. But there is one thing that I have on him. I found out that this guy is afraid of something. There is a hidden fear in him because there is something that happened to Job in the Bible. Job said that the things that he was afraid of have actually come down upon him. Meaning that there are things that your mind can attract. It's either the positivity or the negativity. That is it. So what am I trying to say? That maybe by his thoughts, because the mind is something that is so powerful that it can attract things that you never believed that they can attract. So here, I would like you to watch the clips and everything concerning the things that happened to this guy's life from the time the whole incident started till the end point of it. You are going to be watching the videos from one point to another. And then you have your own comments and the judgments to make concerning the things that have just transpired. But before you continue with the video, I would like you to give us a thumbs up. If you have not followed our channel, please follow our channel, like our videos, comment, because we're coming closer to the point whereby whenever you comment, you get things for commenting on our page. So you better start it early and then we'll continue with that. Give us likes, share our videos so that others will see them and follow us as well. Please, we need more followers. Thank you so much as you're going to be watching. Let's go.
People don't get the chance to pick the families they are born into. If we did, Promise Ileri Oluwa Oladimeji Aluba, popularly known as Mohbad, might just have picked a family a little bit more financially stable. Born on the 8th of June 1996 in the Ikorodu area of Lagos State, Mohbad was the perfect example of a trenches kid, a title he wore like a badge of honor. Somewhere along the line of his growing up, Mohbad lost his mother and was left in the care of his father and his stepmother. Some lyrics of his song has revealed that he never really got that much of care from her anyways. After his primary and secondary education, he has revealed that his father assisted getting him admission into a polytechnic. But furthering his education wasn't working for him at all. He was all about the streets, all about his grind, all about his hustle. And before long, he dropped out. With no decent job and no proper education, the harsh realities of life soon came biting hard at him. His hustling here and there could hardly sustain him. He had to go learn a skill. Mohbad had one innate talent, one interest, one passion, one that he could never put away. He loved to sing, rap, and entertain. Mohbad would constantly make covers of songs, trending songs from popular musicians, and post it to his Instagram page. He did one for Kiss Daniel, another for Techno, and in addition to that, he kept on releasing freestyle. Trouble started for Mohbad in September of 2022 when he took to his social media accounts to call out his record label boss Naira Marley, accusing him of assault and violence. Taken to Instagram, He put up a video of himself beaten, bleeding and injured. And he said, "Just because I want to change my manager, which is their brother, see what they did to me at Malian House." He explained that his record label boss Naira Marley had unleashed his dogs on him, ordering his goons to beat him to a pulp simply because he chose to leave the record label and get a new manager. So in October of 2022, only 1 month after that assault incident, Mohbad took to his social media to release an official statement revealing that he has now cut ties and is no longer under the management of Malian Record.
The network is bad. I don't know if it's yours or mine, but I'm trying to call back and it's not connecting. So like I was saying, I was at the hospital that morning when Mohbad arrived. He came with one guy, the same guy that his video was trending on social media that was shouting, "Mohbad is dead, Mohbad is dead." And that's why I told you that guy, he had a lot of questions to answer because he know a lot of things that Nigerians don't know. The same guy he came with, and he is the same guy that took him out of hospital. Now, I was at the hospital that morning when he arrived, and I even took a picture with him. I will send you the picture. So when he came, I was happy to see him. I requested if I can take a picture with him, and he said no problem. Though I noticed he looked so down, he was looking so down that morning. I was not happy initially because they gave me appointment, and I got there. I stayed there for almost an hour. They told me that the doctor is not around. So at the time I got angry, and one of the nurses there came to like calm me down that the doctor will soon arrive. So while we were talking, Mohbad came in with the guy. So I saw him and instantly I was lightened up and I was like, Mohbad, I used to listen to your song. I'm one of your fans. Can I please take a picture with you? And he said, okay, no problem. So after taking this picture with him, he went inside. And I was sitting down at the reception there. I was just looking at the picture. Then after 20 minutes, after 15 to 20 minutes that he went inside, started noticing that they were just moving around, a lot of confusion. I couldn't understand. I noticed that they were trying to make call, they were trying to call some people, the nurses, they were just walking around. And something was not just right. So I have to like stand up. I needed to ask someone like what's going on, because at the time I was even like kind of afraid if I'm safe there. So I have to like I saw the nurse that was trying to like calm me down earlier. So I called her and I was like, what happened? She whispered to my ear that they gave Mohbad injection and he collapsed. So I was shocked. Mohbad, I wanted to shout. Before I know, even the nurse because I wanted to like ask her, what happened? Before I know, she left me. So I was kind of confused. In that confused state, I was just standing around. Before my own very eyes, this same guy that came with Mohbad rushed him out of the hospital, shirtless, out of the hospital, and everything just happened so fast. Normally, okay, you gave a patient an injection and he passed out. At least the hospital will do something or try something to at least try to resuscitate him or try to do something, even if he passed out or maybe he's confirmed dead, he's finally confirmed dead. Maybe the hospital will even be the one to even arrange properly to even take him to mortuary or so. But the guy with some nurses, they were the one that rushed this guy out hurriedly in my presence, and I was so confused. I was like, what is going on? I tried to ask questions, nobody answered me, and at the time I later did not even take my injection that I went there to take. So God, this life, there's nothing in this life. There's nothing at all in this life. This is someone I saw. I saw him in my own eyes that morning. I saw him. I took a picture with him. I saw him. This is why this thing is paining me. Wallahi. It's like, what? Before I know, I was still at the hospital. I was still at the hospital when I heard the news that he was dead. Like so quick. These people did not even try to do anything safe. They did not even, in fact, these people they did not try at all to help this guy. Like it was deliberate attempt.